package from Amazon came. I got about 35 feet of this seatbelt material, and I've got enough to do 4 seatbelts, whatever they are. The front seatbelts out, they are about 9 feet long, so I'll have lots of material to do these and the back ones. I got my seatbelts back. They did a great job. Now it's just time to put them in. So we got a 250 Torx here, down here. This pops off very easily just with a screwdriver. This is an 8mm. You just have to take one out, loosen the other, and it swings out to the side. There's a 16mm bolt there, and that's really it. Now as far as the finished product over here, pretty simple. This just pops back into place. This locks into place. The T50 Torx here goes into a void. There's a pocket right here so that this slides up and down easily. But everything goes back in, and the seatbelt material is also supplied with this tiny little retainer here that you just poke a hole in and lock it into place. So that's it. That's all. And it looks killer, I think. So back seats with the front seats folded forward or moved forward. It looks like I got a pile of room back here, but I just wanted to take a short video before I pull these seat belts out and get them redone. Now that I have everything ripped apart, all I wanted was the seatbelt bracket, which happened to be underneath the power reclining seats. I didn't have to pull, thank goodness I didn't have to pull this part out, but I got all of this out. Now I've got all this extra wiring. This probably doesn't look quite like the factory BMW because typically there's a battery where this big plate of aluminum is. I pulled the battery up into the vehicle, got rid of the air ride suspension, and I got a whole lot more wires to, looks like, get rid of. So that's my plan today. There's the tub I made for the battery. That actually fits really well in there, and yeah, I don't have a spare tire. Alright, so the fronts are all done. Working on the backs, this one's completed, and let me show you what the one that's not completed looks like. Alright, this is the opposite side that I haven't finished yet. Again, T50 Torx there and down there. If you have reclining seats, you'll have to pull these brackets, this 4-bolt bracket off, and take everything else off. This is behind the rear passenger seat. I've put plastic or rubber on the back of the seats because I have them down quite a bit, but this is it here. I took the factory BMW sub box, wrapped it in fiberglass, and then just put this cloth on it and then added a little bit bigger sub. But it sounds great, and at least you don't have to build a custom box like a lot of guys are trying to do with MDF. Alright, here's the finished product from getting all the seat belts and everything back into place. I think it really sharpens up the back of this vehicle. I was lucky to get away with being able to do all 4 just because of how short the seatbelt mechanism is to the top of the seatbelt. A lot of other vehicles you wouldn't be able to do it, but this one you can. So yeah, turned out really good, and they add an extra level of pop to an otherwise very dark vehicle. Same with the lighting, of course, too. I guess it always helps. So if you have any questions at all about how I did this, you know, put them in the comments below. Likes are always welcome, and more will be happening with this Project X5 since it's going to be the new toy for Trigger World.
I played